And moving on, as Israel intensifies its attacks in Gaza City to decimate Hamas, a top ally of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has unveiled what he called a business plan for the war-torn enclave. Now, Israel's Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich has described Gaza as a real estate bonanza. He claimed the plan is already on US President Donald Trump's desk. Amid widespread destruction of Gaza caused by Israeli strikes, the minister said Israel is done with quote-unquote demolition phase of the war in Gaza, and next comes building it again for real estate proceeds. He added that Israel has paid a lot of money for this war, and that proceeds from land marketing in Gaza must be divided with the Americans.
Just so you know, it's not funny. There's a business plan. Listen to me carefully. There's a business plan set by the most professional people there is and is on President Trump's table, and how this thing turns into a real estate bonanza. I'm not kidding. It pays off. I have started negotiations with the Americans. I say this not jokingly now, because I also demand, we paid a lot of money for this war, so we need to divide how we make a percentage on the land marketing later in Gaza. And now, no kidding, we've done the demolition phase, which is always the first phase of urban renewal. Now we need to build. It's much cheaper.
The Israeli minister's comments came in the backdrop of scaled-up attacks by the IDF on Gaza City's high-rises. According to local authorities, Israel's intensified attacks since the 6th of August on Gaza City have destroyed some 1,700 towers and residential buildings, leaving more than 100,000 people homeless in Gaza's last standing urban population center. The United Nations estimates of 92% of Gaza's homes, or over 436,000 units, are damaged or destroyed. The sheer debris left behind amounts to nearly 50 million tons of rubble, posing an environmental and a public health catastrophe. Smotrich's real estate bonanza remarks echo US President Donald Trump's vision for Gaza. Back in February, Trump, alongside Prime Minister Netanyahu, outlined what he called the Riviera of the Middle East, a plan to take control of the Strip and rebuild it as a supposed tourist and business hub.
The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site. And I don't want to be cute, I don't want to be a wise guy, but the Riviera of the Middle East, this could be something that could be so bad, this could be so magnificent.
For now, as Israel's military campaign continues and destruction mounts, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's allies are framing Gaza's future in terms of redevelopment. They say the U.S. remains firmly informed of these plans. Now, these plans come at a time when Israel is facing mounting pressure over the humanitarian crisis of the war in Gaza, and Israeli forces have shown no signs of relenting. Now the question remains, can Israeli leaders pitch business plans for Gaza without addressing the scale of displacement and devastation in the Strip?
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
$36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion kakarjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.